What's up everybody? Today with How to Blog Tutorials, I'm going to show you how to add a second domain to your hosting account. This is when you already have a website and you already have a blog or whatever, you already have your domain, you want to add a new one, you can do that. Most hosting accounts allow you virtually unlimited websites. Certainly the one I use for this by Green Geeks, which you can find the link in the description, allows for this. So I'm going to show you how to do that today, and we're going to get started. First thing you do is log into your Green Geeks account. Again, if you don't have an account and if you want to get your first website, then go to the link down below and you will get a free domain with the purchase of your web hosting, so take advantage of that. But if you already have an account, this is how you add a second domain. Log into your account, go to the cPanel login, and you will see something like this. In here, you're going to look for domains. So you're going to see right now that you have an add-on domains. You go to the top right here and you type in domains or DOM, and it's going to show you add-on domains. You could also just scroll down and look for it, and it's right here under the domains section. So we're going to go click on add-on domains and simply add our new domain to it. It's pretty straightforward up to this point. The new domain I want to add is called investigativejournalist.com. I believe that's the name. Don't worry about the subdomain part, just leave it. If you know what you're doing and you know you want to change this, go ahead and change it. I would suggest that you don't. Another thing that the next part is that you can edit is the document root. That's where your files for that domain are going to be hosted. Normally, it goes under public HTML folder and then slash and then the name of the domain. This is not ideal because it puts the files for the domain, for the new domain, in mixed up with whatever you had there before. What I like to do is go to the beginning of the domain here and delete public HTML altogether. So that way your folder is going to be at the very root of your home directory on your hosting account, and that keeps things separate. If you ever need to migrate, if you ever need to do a manual backup or anything like that, this is a lot cleaner. It doesn't get commingled with anything else, and it's also a little bit more secure. So once you do that, if you are going to be sharing this account with other people, so maybe you're going to set up a domain for other people to use, or a team of people, or you want to keep it completely separate from your main account, you want to create a new account with this domain, so it will be specific for this new domain. However, in my case, I'm going to leave it as is because I don't share this with anybody else. I'm just going to manage it myself under the same account, so I'm not going to check this box. And all you do at this point is click on add domain. That's going to put the domain into the Green Geek system and also create the folder and make it ready. And then we can go take a look. So if we go to File Manager, for example, I'll explain really quick what I mean about the commingling folders and stuff and why I kept it separate. So if we click on Home, oh, it didn't really do it. I wonder why. It still put it under public HTML, and that's not good. Let's move this up. Maybe I did something wrong while I was talking and not paying attention. But we want to move this up. So we're going to move this to the top. Okay, so it should be right here. If you made a mistake like I did and it put it down underneath public HTML, then this is how you do it. Now, because I just moved this, I need to go and check on the add-on domain and see if there was a problem with my... We have to make sure that the domain is pointing. Yeah, see, for some reason it says public HTML and then the folder. So I'm going to fix that and just have it go to the very top level folder like this. It doesn't let me do it. That's an issue with this hosting account, and I'm going to send them a support for that. In any case, so let's go back and leave it the way it was. Let's go to the folder, I guess, on the public HTML, and there it is again. This is quite annoying. This is going to be a problem, and I'm going to have to create a support ticket for this. So to delete that folder that I created, we'll delete that. Okay. Alright. So now this is the folder where your domain is going to go. So that's part number one, is adding the folder. For the time being, I guess, I'm going to ask him to fix that. But if you're watching this video a month from now or whatever, you may still have to put it under public HTML / and then the domain. It's not ideal, but it works for now. Now, this is already set up on the hosting side of things, but the domain, if it's registered somewhere else, is still not. The domain registrar doesn't know anything about Green Geek, so we have to go and update that. And what you do is you go to the DNS management. In this case, I have that domain registered with GoDaddy. So we're going to find out where we should be pointing the DNS to, and let's find out. Sometimes they have it here on the right hand side. Let's say DNS. No. Okay, there's a very quick way to do this. You just do search for Green Geeks DNS server, DNS servers. This is going to tell you right here, ns1.greengeeks.com and ns2.greengeeks.com. .com. You're going to go in here, and this is all the default domain information that GoDaddy puts in when you purchase a domain. What you want to do is go down to where it says name servers, click on change, and change from default to custom, and add ns1.greengeeks.com and then ns2.greengeeks.com. Click on save. So now, after a few minutes, it depends, anywhere from a few minutes to a couple hours, your domain will be going to Green Geeks. And you can do a quick test for that by just going to, if I type in the domain and then I go to it, I'm going to see GoDaddy right now. In a few minutes or in a few hours, it should be the Green Geeks side of things. So that's the first part of adding a domain to your web hosting account, and then up to this point, you can then decide if you're going to use the HTML builder, if you're going to install WordPress, Magento, Joomla, or anything else that you want to install for your blog. In our case, we're going to do WordPress, and I'm going to cover that in another video, but this is how you add a new domain to your web hosting account. If you have any questions about this video, anything at all that I can answer, please let me know down in the comments. If you have any suggestions for a new video, please let me know, and I will talk to you on the next video where we will be installing WordPress with a simple one-click install and get it done that way. We're going to be doing something interesting with this blog, so you may want to check out the next few videos. We're going to make this an auto blog, and it's going to take videos from YouTube and post them whenever they come up. Whenever they get published to YouTube, they will be posted to the site. It's going to be just a YouTube collection of YouTube videos in regards to the topic. So if that interests you, make sure you watch the next few videos, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.